Good morning. Thank you for joining me, and welcome to my channel, where I explore all things paranormal, weird and unexplained, and sometimes extreme weather. Today we are going to look into the moon landing. 57 years ago, on July 20th, 1969, Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin landed on the moon. Or did they? Let's investigate. There are two famous quotes from this event, the first being "The eagle has landed," and "One small step for man, one giant leap for mankind." I will now play you the video.
2, 1, 0, all engine running. Liftoff, we have a liftoff, 32 minutes past the hour. Liftoff on Apollo 11. 40 feet down, 2.5, picking up some dust. 30 feet, 2.5 down, break shadow. 4 forward, drift into the right a little. Down a half. Contact light. Okay, engine stop. Houston, Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed. Roger, Tranquility. We copy you on the ground. You got a bunch of guys about to turn blue. We're breathing again. Thanks a lot. Okay, Neil, we can see you coming down the ladder now. I'm at the foot of the ladder. The lamb footbeds are only depressed in the surface about 1 or 2 inches. I'm going to step off the lamb now. That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Before we deep dive into this properly, just take note in the video you have just watched, Neil Armstrong's boots have ridges in them. The picture you are now looking at show the ridged boot and the boots allegedly worn by Neil Armstrong. I am told these boots can be seen at Leicester Science Museum. I have never been, so cannot verify this information. Put in the comments if you have been and seen these boots. The bottom of these boots are smooth. Strange, but it's about to get stranger. On the 17th of May 2000, Buzz Aldrin had an interview with Conan O'Brien. During this interview, Buzz Aldrin stated that he may not have been the first man to step onto the moon, but he was the first man to relieve himself on the moon. Here comes the video.
I don't want to be presumptuous
Buzz.
here. I can call you Buzz? Okay.
That's a legal name. Passport,
Okay.
driver's license.
And I am Uncle Coney tonight.
Uncle Coney.
Let's talk about this, because this is fascinating. I remember very clearly, I think anybody who was alive at the time does. I remember my parents waking me up, and we went down and we watched you guys land on the moon,
No,
which
you
was...
didn't. No, you didn't.
What?
Because there wasn't any television. There wasn't anybody taking a picture. You watched animation. See, you associated what you saw with...
I have very hazy memories.
I know.
Well, no, but what we saw was we all were gathered around the old curved top radio
me
and listened.
talking about, how many feet we were going to the left and right, and then I said, contact light, engine stop.
It was
and a few
exciting.
other things, and then Neil said, Houston, Tranquility Base, the Eagle has landed.
This was
Man, how about that?
that was very exciting.
Not a bad line.
Yeah. This was. So, were you self-conscious about all the? I mean, the entire Earth, is watching and listening to everything that you guys do. Were you self-conscious at all about what am I going to say? What if I say something that's kind of stupid? It's in the history books forever, like, I want a cookie, or.
You got it. You got it.
You're worried then.
We were focused. I was afraid that Neil might say, hey, you better go out first and, think up a couple of lines to say when you step on the moon.
Right. So that's a huge responsibility.
You
now,
bet, right.
You were not the first man to walk on the moon, but you've actually talked about this. You were the first man to relieve himself on the moon. Is that true?
That is correct.
That is correct.
Well, no, this is...
So you have just heard Buzz Aldrin state he relieved himself on the moon. Before I play you the smoking gun video that blows all of this out the water, could you please subscribe and share this video? This is my first video. I have so many ideas for future videos. Thank you for watching. As promised, the smoking gun. The short but to the point video is from an interview Buzz gave and includes a short Q&A with some children. Listen carefully to what Buzz Aldrin says. It's very clear, not open to misunderstanding. So, did we land on the moon or not? Watch the final video and decide for yourselves. Thanks for watching.
Why has nobody been to the moon in such a long time?
That's not an 8-year-old's question. That's my question. I want to know, but I think I know. Because we didn't go there, and that's the way it happened. And if it didn't happen, it's nice to know why it didn't happen, so in the future, if we want to keep doing something, we need to know why something stopped in the past that we wanted to keep it going. But I think I know. Because we didn't.